So let me share the screen. All right, wonderful. Namaskar. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, we go over the basics of yoga. So here it begins. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms of a particular condition, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards the root cause of illness in the body. Yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. An important thing to note about yoga and other yogic practices is that the mind does not wander. So keep the awareness within you, focus your mind on your breath, and visualize the part of the body that's been exercised. That will bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems. Yoga stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same kind of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing using an electrophotonic device called BioWell. And that tells us how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, Dr. Rajan can recommend some very specific targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition that you want to talk about, today's forum is not the right forum because it is a public forum, but I'll put my email address in the chat box and you can send me an email and we'll schedule a consultation for you with Dr. Rajan. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. The other, one of the very important instruction there is to keep your spine straight. So if you don't have the upper body strength or you're feeling tired, then take support from the back of the chair or the wall behind you, but make sure that your spine is straight. And do your practice gently without strain. In fact, if it is too much strain on the body, then it is not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. It is not a competition. Uh, Anecdotally, I've heard from people that they overexerted themselves during yoga and they hurt themselves. Please do not do that. If it's too much strain on the body, it is not yoga. So do your practice gently. And there's a limit in duration or count of specific exercises. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel, Life in Yoga Rajan on YouTube, where we broadcast our sessions live every day and they're automatically recorded there. Yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome and it does not interfere with any religious practices. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you to our yoga family and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. Let's go on to the chakra vibrations. Today we will do the chakra vibrations slightly differently, and you can tell me how you feel. Balmukund, if you can put in a poll over here in the end for people to respond, how they feel with the new chakra vibration, it will be helpful. So let's bring our awareness right to the top of the head, and we'll begin with Om and we will go downward. So with the awareness in the top of the head, with your thumbs up mudra. Let's begin with Om on the top of the head. Focus. Release the mudra and continue.
Hello, Moto.
Last time. Om. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here with the same thumbs up mudra, we will do chum. Take a deep breath in. Chum. Release the fingers and continue.
Dr. Rajan, are we changing the order today? Okay.
Yes.
Late. So we are beginning from top and going down. Okay? Release the fingers and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we will do the sound hum, and again with the thumbs up mudra. Hum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Hum. Hum. Last time. Hum. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body, and here we do the sound yum, and we hold the index finger, the forefinger, press with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. 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 Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and as you draw in at the navel, we do the sound rum, and we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Rum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Rum. 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 Last time. Rum. Bring the awareness behind the place where we urinate, the Swadhisthana chakra. And as you squeeze there from front to back, we do the mantra, Vam, and we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Vam. Last time. Now we bring our awareness to the perineum, and there we do the sound lum, and we press the little finger with the thumb as we squeeze the buttocks and we squeeze the perineum. Take a deep breath. Lum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lum. Last time. Lum. Just observe how you feel. Today we did it in a different way from the way in which we normally do. So there is a poll coming on your screen, and let us know whether this felt better or the same or worse than what we normally do.
I think it's the same for me, for you.
Each person will be different, so you can just put in whatever you want within the poll, but keep yourself muted.
I like old one.
You can say it right over there. You don't need to talk.
Okay.
So the poll is active on your screen. If you see, there is a new window that has opened on your screen, and you can choose the option right there.
Old one can also same one.
Well, 33 people out of 135 out of 177 have already answered. And once you are polled in, let's go on to the happy face. We'll discuss all this later in the end. So close your eyes and
Dr.
focus on
Rajan,
the
should I
throat.
do that? Should I press my 2 fingers and start it?
If you have the pain, that's what you should do.
Okay.
Go ahead. So close your eyes, focus on the throat, and make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat, focusing on the stretch. Inhale and exhale slowly, and as the air passes by, feel like it is rubbing along the in the throat. You feel like slight sucking kind of sensation, but remember, you should not put too much effort into it. With light effort, continue.
Dr. Rajan, your voice is breaking up. So should I think maybe it's because of the poll or something else.
Yeah, we can end the poll. We have enough of a response over here.
Yeah. So 146 people
Yeah.
did. 33% felt better. 48% feel no difference.
You can share the results with everyone.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercise. We begin with the neck exercises. As we exhale, tilt your head and bring your ear towards one shoulder. And as you inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale slowly. As you exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And exhale, go the other way. Continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9, and 20. Now, as we exhale, rotate, turn your head and look over one shoulder. And inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. And continue. Inhale, come back. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, when you inhale, take the head back, and exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 'Now, as you inhale, rotate 360 degrees, half a circle. And as you exhale, complete the full 360 degrees circle. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go in the previous direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Lift up one shoulder as you inhale, and as you exhale it back, bring it down. Inhale the other shoulder, and as you exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Now, let's raise the hands up. And as you inhale, lift up the palms and make it perpendicular to the forearms. And stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumbs in, and a downward facing fist. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4, exhale, and 5, exhale. Now rotate around the wrist. 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, and 5, exhale. Now let's go rotate backward. 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, 5, exhale. Now, again, palms up. Inhale and exhale, downward facing fist. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. Oh, I went too many. Let's go rotate around wrist. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. And last, 7, exhale. Let's rotate backward. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. And 7, exhale. Now elbows in line with the shoulders. We'll go around the fingers, the palm, the wrist, everything. Inhale, come up. And exhale, bring down. Inhale and exhale. 3. And exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Now let's go backward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh, let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind your head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way, inhale, come back. And continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and last 16. Very good. Get hold of your elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Now, bring your hand behind your back, get hold of your opposite elbows. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's good enough. Now, let's cross the hand over one knee. And as you hold there, take the other hand behind and turn. Inhale, come back, and exhale, cross the hands the other way, and inhale, come back, and continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Now, let's cross one leg over the other and get hold of your knee that is on the top. As you exhale, not only pull it in, but cross it over and turn your head to the same side as the leg you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's cross the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, today we will do something different from what we have been doing with the leg. Inhale, lift up the knee and hug one knee and bring it close to you. And then rotate your ankle. So effectively, your leg is, let's say. Okay.
You are breaking
So,
up. Instructions are not clear.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yes.
Dr. Rajan, excuse me. I cannot bring my knee till my chest because my knee replacement has done both the knee. So I
don't
cannot.
do the exercise.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have the knee right into the chest and rotate your leg in direction. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Let's go the opposite way. Inhale and exhale, rotate. You want your knee pressed against your chest. I'm giving you some benefit of what is called the Pavana Muktasana. Now, let's go to the other leg. Pull it right in to the chest. Inhale and exhale, rotate around the leg. Let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now we will do both our shoulders together. Lift up both the shoulders, inhale and feel the hips lift up, and as you exhale, bring it back down. Inhale and rotate back, exhale, come down. Inhale and exhale, continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last 12. Now let's do alternate nostril breathing. Anulom Vilom Pranayama. You inhale and exhale. It's easier to begin with exhale from one nostril and then inhale from the same nostril, close that, exhale from the other nostril and inhale from that nostril and continue. Those of you who know the visualization, please do it. Okay. Now we go on to Bhastrika Pranayam, and most of you know it, but in any case, I will explain. Bhastrika Pranayam is all about full deep inhalation and full exhalation. When you inhale, feel the abdominal area come out, the chest expand, and the shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, feel it go in. You can keep your hands in one or two places. You can keep it over your belly so that when you inhale, you go and exhale. The other ways, you can keep your hand in a loose twist and the elbows by the side of the chest. As you inhale, the belly comes out, and as your chest expands, the elbows lift up, and as the shoulder pulls back, you take your hand behind, opening out the palms, and as you exhale, you come down. Now, when you inhale and exhale, make sure you visualize that the energy of the inhalation goes to the head, into the brain, and as you exhale, it comes out. So we keep that visualization and let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed and observe any sensations you may feel in the head or anywhere in the body. Now let's go to the second round, loose twist. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Feel the vitality go to the head. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. exhale. 7, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 9, and 20, exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations. As you're observing the sensations, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And you can do your mantra jap, or you can do watch your breath, listen to all.
wrinkle नहीं compared to my neck.
Mentally tell yourself, affirm, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born, with that as a thought. Raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hand. So with that, we end this session today. And so first, an explanation for you as to why we did the chakra vibration reverse today. You see, in the Tantra Yoga system, it is done the way we have normally been doing, that is from the Muladhara up to the top. Now, in the 1970s, in UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles, the group of psychologists, they experimented about how to cleanse the what you would call the blockages in the nadis and the chakras, what we call the conflict between the subtle body and the causal body. So they introduced a system of mental affirmation and visualization that was very similar to this. It's called Rainbow Bridge Meditation. And in that, they will clear from the top to bottom. There was a logic to it. The logic to it is, if your mental if your mental purification and your connection into the cosmos is more open, when the physical purification happens, you will not misuse the physical benefit for non-spiritual purposes. Okay? So you see, when people get siddhis, and if they use siddhis for improper purpose, then they are not supporting the cosmic flow. So because of this logic, they use the cleansing. That cleansing from the top down is a better way of doing than bottom up. Now, what happened was, in our other session, the West Coast session, Anuradha Goyal, who leads that session, she asked, can we do it the other way? So the moment she asked me whether it is okay to do the other way, I thought of the work that had been done at UCLA in 1970s. And why not try the other way? And we tried it yesterday in the other group. And the results was pretty much similar to what you saw over here. That is, substantial proportion of people felt no difference, but there is a higher proportion of people who felt it was better this way versus a lower proportion of people who felt that they preferred the older way, okay? And so what we will do is, as we go forward, maybe we will rotate between the two formats. And as we go through for a few days, there may be better clarity as to which one feels better. And after doing this for maybe 6-7 days back and forth, we'll figure out whatever we all feel comfortable with, and we can, whatever we feel is better, we can take that and go. So that's the explanation I wanted to give you. Okay.
I felt more intensity in the chakra vibrations in the first go itself, especially on the yum and the ram. I felt, and even on the vam, the clarity was immediate.
I felt the same way, Dr. Narayan.
Yes, the
Me too, Dr. Narayan.
Guna, please go ahead.
the heightened awareness, it seems that when we are starting with the Muladhara first, getting to stay focused, and as we are just beginning the inhaling and coordinating, versus when we are starting from the head, it seems to be effortless. And as a consequence, within the second or third breath, I was able to coordinate my breathing very well.
Yes. This is the same kind of thing I heard from people in the other group. And that's why I wanted to try over here. But remember, we are all creatures of habits. And so as creatures of habits, once we get into one way of doing it, we feel so comfortable with it that change is something that unless we see both sides of it, think of people who are Mac users versus PC users, or people who get stuck to using one software, and when there's an upgrade, they don't want the upgrade till, such time you get used to it. So that's the way we all are.
Dr. Narayan,
Sachidanandi, go ahead.
yeah, I would say instead of alternating it, let's do it this week, at least 5 days from top to bottom. Then actually it will be, then we can decide and take a poll.
Okay.
I was going to say the same thing. I feel the same way. It should be done for a weekly change, not every day.
Okay. So what we will do is, today is Wednesday. So till Sunday, we will do this way. And then after that, we will ask on Monday, we will do the other way back. And then we'll take the query back. Yes, Naresh, go ahead.
Dr. Narayan, just want to make a clarification here. This mantra was sent to 35 people. And
that is fine. That is fine. You're talking of the spinal mantra.
Yes.
That's
and it should not be shared or forwarded to anybody at this stage. It's an experimental tool. Dr. Narayan is trying to find out the feedback from 35 people. So
Nareshji,
yeah,
I don't think Dr. Narayan was doing this mantra for all of us, and I've been doing it on my own. So I don't think we should stop anybody doing mantra.
No. My point is different. It's a clinical
35 people can continue and give him report.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But anybody else wants to do it, I don't think
that's true. That's the objective of it. But those 35%, the people who receive this mantra should not forward or email to friends or family or extended family.
Well, we already know how to do it. So
that's perfectly all right. I just learned something message from Dr. Narayan at this time, and I'm sharing my views because we are a clinical research organization. Life in Yoga is a clinical research organization. It's very kindness of Dr. Narayan to share his wisdom every day with 400 people. So that's the point I'm raising here. And please forgive me for if I came up.
I like Dr. Narayan to share and say it, then it will be more effective.
Yeah.
How you want
let's move along from this topic. Whatever everybody is doing is all fine. Okay, let's move forward. So any other questions?
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Go ahead.
My biggest problem is my natural way of breathing is through mouth, even when I inhale. So if I want to inhale through nose, I have to make an extra effort, and that tires me. Is that okay?
Meenakshi ji, I don't know, how many years you have been breathing like this from your mouth. But, the key part is I have more questions to ask you, because why you have been breathing through the mouth. The nose has been given as an organ to us to breathe through the nose. So
naturally, when I breathe, probably I'm breathing through the nose. But when I try to do exercise, inhale, especially when we are doing exercise, that at that time I feel I'm breathing through my mouth, and I have to really make extra effort to. I don't know why, but this is how it is. I don't know what to say. But I get tired when I make extra effort to breathe through nose. Is that okay?
See, the key part is what you're telling me is naturally you're breathing through nose. But if you have to focus to breathe through the nose, you get tired is what you're saying, right?
No, naturally I'm breathing through mouth. I'm not breathing through nose. I can tell I'm inhaling through mouth and exhaling through mouth.
Okay, somebody has a comment related to this? Okay, let me...
I can make a comment. I can make a comment related to this.
Go ahead.
I used to do that, but all the day, not 24 hours, besides 8 hours sleeping, all the day I was trying to pay attention to breathe from nose. slowly I start to keep practicing to breathe from nose. And that's where when I came here in beginning, I could not take deep breathing, but now my practice is taking deep breathing. It works. So 24 hours in a mind, we have to keep to breathe from nose, that works. That's my practice.
Meenakshi ji, I'll suggest something for you. So what you do is that Haimim Am mantra, which we are not doing these days, I will keep a minute for that from tomorrow onwards. If we do the Haimim Am mantra, it may become easier for you to breathe through the nose. Okay? From a yoga, from a yoga perspective, I cannot tell you to breathe from the nose because there are issues related to that.
And by the way, my name is Kanta, I'm Mrs. Gupta, and I thank you very, very much. My knee hurt much less than it used to since I have started this thing.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
I-
Kanta ji. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Yes,
This
go ahead.
lum, wum, yum, does it have any meaning?
No, it is only sound vibration, no other meaning.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What
Thank
is
you.
what is the minimum? Like my granddaughters, who is about 12 years old, can she do this?
Yes, she can, no problem.
Okay.
This is one exercise that can be done for anybody who is more than 5-6 years old.
Okay. Thank you. We are having very much benefit from this. Thanks.
Dr. Rajan, please,
Go ahead.
I just have one question. I'm Kashmira. I have calluses in my feet. Is there any way yoga can help? I know I'm changing my shoes now because I walk 7,000 steps a day. But is there any yoga way you can?
See, I have not done the. I have not done the research on why. What is the reason behind calluses being formed? Okay, so because I have not done the research on it, I cannot answer what is the yogic process to understand that or reverse that. Okay, so
Okay,
I don't
sir.
know the answer.
Thank you.
Naresh wants to say something on it, and after that, we'll go to Mr. Sethi.
I just want to make a point. It's an excessive use of the feet. Use a proper shoe. I used to work with a podiatrist for 2 years. So it's a shoe problem and excessive abuse of the feet. And you can apply some coconut oil that might help, or turmeric oil that might help.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Just not Vaseline or something. Coconut oil. I'll go and get coconut oil. Okay. Okay.
If it is excess heat, there are yoga practices to deal with that for the leg, but we'll deal with that tomorrow.
Thank you.
Let me do a little bit of research on calluses before I speak to you. Now, Mr.
Thank you so
Sethi,
much.
how's your right butt feeling?
Dr. Narayan?
Yes.
Hello. I have developed a lower back pain on the right side.
I heard you before. I wanted to ask you, after doing the spinal alignment and Bhastrika Pranayam, how is it feeling?
It still pains. When I bend forward, it pains. Actually,
okay, but when you were sitting and immediately doing after this exercise, did the pain reduce?
Slightly.
I see. Now, have you been diagnosed by a doctor?
No.
Okay, that is your first step. Because once you're diagnosed and we know what is the cause of the problem, then in which case we may have better way to target what will be an appropriate yoga exercise.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Yes, namaste, Teji. Go ahead.
How are you? A quick question. So outside of yoga, so you hold the Rudraksha when you're doing japa. Do you put the Rudraksha on the index finger or between the index and the middle finger?
Actually, it is between the index and the middle finger, and there is a specific point on the middle finger where you use. Okay. The thing is basically, I'll show you my finger. Let's see, the sun is coming here. Okay. In the middle finger, you see the first phalange over here?
Yes.
So in that first phalange, if you put the Rudraksha and turn, actually, that actually you can feel it with the other finger. Just press over there in that phalange over there. Press over there. And the moment you press, you will feel a sensation in your head. In the middle finger, that phalange, first phalange over there, press over there.
Okay.
Okay, so essentially, if you're doing the Rudraksha or any kind of rosary beads or anything like that, they focus here because they want the awareness to go into the head.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Sundraji. Yes, go ahead. Sundraji.
I just want to know if you do the spinal mantra lying down. I
Yes.
tried it and it gives a severe sacral pain. Only lying down. Rest of the sitting down, it has no problem. Is that a problem?
You see, what happens is you need to distinguish between transient pain and permanent pain.
It's transient.
Yeah.
It went away.
The thing is basically transient pain and other kinds of sensations are usually an indicator of healing process. And so what happens is when you sit up and do it, the healing process may be much slower. When the healing process becomes faster, it creates sensations including transient pain.
Okay. Okay.
But
That explains.
the pain should not be severe. If the pain is severe, you shouldn't do it. Okay? That's an indicator of something else. If it's a light pain, it's an indication of the healing process.
Noticeable pain.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
This is Rajesh Gyare. I would
Yes.
like to introduce my wife, Manjula Gyare. She has been doing yoga and she has benefited from it. She's shy, so today she asked me that she would like to be introduced. So
Namaste, Manjula ji. Welcome. You're part of the family. No need to be shy.
I know.
She's really benefited. So I thought.
And I'm doing it with my husband quietly on the side, and it is helping me with my knee a little bit. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Namaste ji.
And as I mentioned for myself earlier, after the first week, I got benefit from my. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And for today, I tell you honestly, the way we did the 7th chakra, I felt much better, 30% better, because at the end, when we were doing Bhastrika, after the first round, I see the effect of the 3 rounds. I think I would say attributed to the way we did that.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Any other questions, thoughts, anyone? Okay, now that all the questions are answered, Kashmira Sutaria, I'll go back to you. I want you to test
Yes, sir.
something, in terms of if heat is the cause of the callus over there, I'll show you an exercise how to release heat from the leg.
Oh, so you're saying there is heat. You're saying that I walk a lot and I did not change my A6 shoes and I never realized that it can happen.
By the way, bad shoes can give you a callus is something that has been known for many, many years. Okay.
I was not walking in my life. First time in 6 months, I walked so much.
So the thing is, you see, so those may be the reasons why that happened. Okay. But Dr. Naresh Chand mentioned that calluses come because of excessive heat in the leg. And if it is excessive heat in the leg, I can show you yogically how to release it. Okay. That's about all I can do, because you see what happens is when we work as a research organization, we try to correlate the yogic practice relative to how various pathological conditions happen, right? So
Yes.
I have not studied calluses, so I don't know the basis, what is the reason for it, okay? But because Dr. Naresh Chand mentioned it, I can tell you how to release heat from the leg, but I cannot tell you how to cure calluses. But if that is the cause of the calluses, then it will help to cure the callus. Okay.
And I will surely put the coconut oil as he suggested. And doctor, one more thing is that for incisional hernia, I cannot do that other exercise. It's okay, right? That when you do the stomach, something that you touch the stomach and that I should not do. Kapal Bharti, that I don't do. Is it correct, right?
Yeah, I would suggest that doing Kapalabhati may not be a good idea, or anything where the abdominal fascia is agitated too much, because what would happen is, then in which case it might lead to some kind of a adverse situation where you may need some form of surgery or something like that.
Oh, again, no, please.
Yeah, so obviously, to be on the safe side, don't do anything that strains the abdominal area.
Yes, thank you so much, doctor.
Yeah, and now the way in which to release heat from the feet is, I'll show it for you in the hands. You do it the same way for the feet. See, what happens is, if you stretch out your hands like this, like we do in the breathing exercise, right?
Yes.
Now, in that position, close your eyes and inhale and exhale, and visualize like you're inhaling from the palm of the hands and exhaling from the palm of the hands. Just close your eyes and do the visualization. You will feel a sensation in your palm. Inhale and exhale, you feel like you're doing it through the palm.
Means do it with the nose, right? But feel as if it's doing from the palm.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, yes, okay.
You feel sensation in your palm?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yes, I did.
Now go to your feet, stretch out your feet and feel that you're inhaling and exhaling through the bottom of your feet.
Not with the hands, only feet. Okay.
Yeah. Now focus on the feet. I did for the hands because you can see my hand. For me to show my feet over here is a little more complicated.
Okay. All right.
I can feel it, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
I can feel it. Thank you. Because I do a lot of walking every day, 1 hour, and I can see right away that my feet is breathing now better.
And doctor, one more thing they taught me in physical therapy was put your heel first and then your foot whenever you're walking. That is 2 years back when I had surgery. They had said, when you're walking, put your heel first and then, I don't know why the physical therapist said that. I just thought I'll share.
Actually, normal walking, when people go, it usually the heel will touch first and then the rest of it. But the difference in the time is such fraction of a second that people don't always notice it. If you walk naturally, you will find it is the heel part that is touching the floor first. But then what will happen is it's almost like it happens and immediately after that, the rest of the leg is following.
I understand. Okay, doctor. Thank you.
Rajanji, for restless legs, is there anything?
See, what it is in the case of restless leg, it is clearly a neurological condition, and it is related to the afferent nerve poor control. So Ujjayi pranayama should help. But in the case of certain cases where there are other comorbidities, sometimes it is also affected by the immune system, not being able to correct it. So we have to work with the immune system as well as Ujjayi pranayama as a combined way. So what I will do is for you now, since we do have a machine to measure this in your area. So my sister Jayashri is in this place in that Miramar, Pembroke Pines area. So
very close to me.
Yes. So what can be done is you can figure out a way to connect, and then if we do a session where we take the measurement, that'll be the best way to kind of figure it out.
Okay. So I should call Jayashri to arrange it?
Actually, you can arrange that. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Doctor, how many times should I do this? What you taught me for the hands and for the feet?
For the feet, you can do that. See, do it for like 5 minutes at a time. And, whenever you feel the pain of the callus, do that immediately and see whether the pain reduces, in which case you will validate for yourself whether it's working or not.
Yeah, on carpet is okay. Only that when it is on hard floor or something and my feet just reaches the head, that's when the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you try it out. 5 minutes at a time is a good way, and you can do it multiple times in a day.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
is that for knee pain also this visualization will work?
See, the thing is, I spoke about releasing the heat from the feet. Okay. Now, what is the cause of the knee pain? If it is related to, the arthritic, where the joint, what is it called?
Inflammation. Inflammation.
Yeah. If it is something related to this
cartilage,
loss of cartilage, exactly. If it is related to loss of cartilage, then in which case, this may not be something that will help you. Okay. For inflammatory condition as well as for, and by the way, the loss of cartilage usually results in inflammation of the bursa around it, right? So the thing is basically that inflammation as well as for the release of the of this, two exercises will help you. One is the Ujjayi pranayam and the other is the Bhasrika pranayam. The Ujjayi will help to reduce inflammation, and the Bhasrika pranayam will help to also reduce inflammation, but also give enough energy to the muscles there so that they get more rest over there. Okay. So that will be.
Thank you.
So, okay. So if there are no other questions, we can finish for today, and we will continue tomorrow. Namaste, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajanji. Thank you, yoga family.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Rajan.
you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan.
Thank you. Thank you, Bal Makanji. Thank you.
Thank you.
देखो मैंने परमात्मा ने कितने पहुंचाता आए आए रब जी ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਮੇਰੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਪੇਨ ਹੋਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਿਰਫ ਜਿਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਗੋਲੀ ਖਾਧੀ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਘੱਟ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਬਸ ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਪੇਨ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ I don't know ਮੈਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜੀਣਾ I don't know.
Come on, don't worry. ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ honest effort ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਕਦੀ ਤੇ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਈ ਉਹ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ बालमुकुंद जी आप लाइन पर हैं? कुछ नहीं
लाइन पर
Who is this?
हाँ
Sethi ji.
हाँ जी नमस्कार। ये मेरा कैमरा नहीं काम कर रहा, क्या क्या बात क्या है वहाँ?
You'll have to manage it on your own. I can't help it. Let me see. Let me try. I tried it once. See what you get.
Once you tried and then it came.
Okay. So आपका कैमरा ऑन हुआ?
This is unable to access camera. I say okay. It's not accessing it now.
Okay. कल सेशन के पहले आप करेगा, ठीक है?
Sure. Thank you.